Urgent New York Giants fans. Do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, we bring you daily videos with the latest New York Giants updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Hey, Giants fans, buckle up because today we've got some explosive news that's been sending shockwaves through the NFL community, especially among those who follow our beloved New York Giants. It's a story that could alter the course of the team's future, a decision that's been kept under wraps but is now beginning to leak out into the open. We're talking about the potential release of Devin Singletary, a player who, after just one season in New York, has become a hot topic of debate among fans, analysts, and insiders alike. Now, before we dive into the details, let's set the scene. The Giants are in an interesting position this offseason. After a challenging 2023 campaign, the team is looking to rebuild and reshape its roster to become more competitive and consistent. The front office has been quite active in trying to find ways to improve, whether through draft picks, free agency, or strategic roster cuts. One of the more surprising rumors circulating right now is that Devin Singletary, the dynamic running back that the Giants signed last year, might be on his way out. And trust me, this is not just some idle rumor, there's real substance behind it, which has fans buzzing and wondering what's next for the Giants' backfield. So, why is there so much talk about Singletary? Well, for starters, he's a player who showed flashes of potential during his rookie season, but at the same time, he's been met with a fair share of criticism. When the Giants signed him, many fans and experts believed he could be a key piece in their offensive puzzle. Singletary brought speed, agility, and a certain elusiveness that could stretch defenses and open up opportunities for the passing game. But, as with many rookies, consistency was an issue. Some games he looked like a true playmaker, bursting through gaps and making defenders miss with ease. Other times, he struggled to find the rhythm, and durability concerns also crept in, given the physical toll of the NFL season. In his first season with the Giants, Singletary's stats were a mixed bag. He racked up a respectable amount of rushing yards, but he didn't quite reach the level of dominance that some were hoping for. His yards per carry fluctuated, and he had a few costly fumbles, which didn't help his case. Despite that, there were moments when Singletary showed why the Giants believed in him, moments when he broke free for big gains, or when he displayed a knack for catching passes out of the backfield, adding a versatile element to the offense. Coaches praised his work ethic and attitude in practice, but at the same time, questions about his consistency and durability persisted. Now, the Giants' decision-makers are facing a tough call. On one side, you've got the desire to keep developing Singletary, seeing his upside and believing that, with the right coaching and experience, he can become a game-changer. On the other side, the team is under financial pressure. The salary cap situation has become tighter than ever, especially after the economic impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, which affected team budgets across the league. Releasing Singletary could free up valuable cap space, allowing the Giants to allocate resources to other critical positions, like offensive line upgrades, defensive reinforcements, or even signing a veteran wide receiver to boost the passing game. Think about it, every dollar saved could be used to pursue a proven star or to secure additional depth in key areas. The Giants have been known for their smart financial management in recent years, and this offseason is no different. But, at the same time, it's not just about money. The coaching staff and front office are also considering Singletary's potential long-term role. They see flashes of brilliance, believe in his athletic ability, and trust that with the right environment, he could develop into a premier NFL running back. The question is, does he fit into their immediate plans, or is he more of a wait-and-see project that might not fit within their current roster construction? While all this talk about cap space and potential releases is happening behind closed doors, fans are naturally anxious. We all want to see our team succeed, and losing a promising player like Singletary would be tough to swallow. But, let's be honest, football is a business, and sometimes tough decisions have to be made. The Giants are in a crucial phase of their rebuild, and each move they make could have ripple effects that influence the team's performance not just next season, but for years to come. Another aspect worth mentioning is how Singletary's situation fits into the bigger picture of the Giants roster. Last season, the team relied on a committee approach at running back, with Saquon Barkley still the centerpiece when healthy, but behind him, a rotation of different backs tried to contribute. Singletary was expected to carve out a role as a change-of-pace back or a third-down specialist. Yet, with the emergence of some younger players and recent additions in free agency, the competition in the backfield is fierce. The coaching staff has been emphasizing versatility, speed, and pass protection, and Singletary will have to impress in off-season workouts and training camp to earn a spot on the final roster. And speaking of off-season workouts, that's where the next chapter begins. The Giants will be closely monitoring Singletary's performance during these sessions. How he trains, his attitude, and his ability to adapt will all factor into whether they see him as part of their future or if they opt to part ways. It's a constant evaluation process, and sometimes, a player's fate is decided by just a few key moments during training camp or the preseason games. Now, let's not forget the history of the Giants and how they've handled similar situations before. The franchise has seen its share of tough roster decisions, some paying off big time, others not so much. But one thing is certain, the Giants are a team that values character, work ethic, and potential. If Singletary shows the right attitude, keeps improving, and proves he can stay healthy, there's still a chance he sticks around. But if doubts linger, and if the team believes they can find better options, then a release might be on the table. What makes this situation even more interesting is the timing. The NFL offseason is a period of intense activity. The draft is coming up, free agency deals are being finalized, and rosters are constantly in flux. The Giants have shown that they're not afraid to make bold moves during this time, whether that's trading for a star player or releasing a veteran to clear cap space. So, the Singletary scenario fits perfectly into that pattern of strategic roster management. Fans are also speculating about who might replace Singletary if he's released. Will the Giants look to draft a running back early in the upcoming draft? Or could they sign a veteran free agent to bolster their backfield? The possibilities are endless, and it's part of what makes this offseason so thrilling. Every move, every decision, could shape the team's identity for the upcoming season and beyond. And let's not forget the emotional side of this. For Singletary himself, this is a pivotal moment. He's been working tirelessly to earn his spot, and now he's facing a period of uncertainty. Will he be able to impress enough to stay with the Giants? Or will he need to find a new team and prove himself elsewhere? It's a high-stakes situation, and it's a reminder of how competitive and unforgiving the NFL can be. In the end, the Giants' decision regarding Devin Singletary will be a reflection of their long-term vision, their current roster needs, and their financial strategy. It's a complex puzzle, but one that the team's front office is carefully analyzing. As fans, we can only wait and see what unfolds in the coming weeks. But one thing's for sure, this is a defining moment for the Giants franchise, and whatever happens, it will have a lasting impact. Now, I want to hear from you, Giants fans. What's your take on this situation? Do you think Singletary deserves another shot? Or do you believe the team should cut ties and look for new options? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing your opinions, and they matter so much to us and to the Giants as a whole. Remember, this is a team that's always evolving, always striving for greatness, and your voice is a part of that journey. And don't forget, I'll be back very soon with more updates, insights, and analysis on everything happening around the New York Giants. So stay tuned, stay excited, and keep supporting our team through thick and thin. Because at the end of the day, we're all in this together, rooting for a brighter future for the Giants. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.